I'm Charlie Soto. I've got some 20 years in experience within the IT domain, having started doing the tech support on the phone originally back in the late 90s, and then progressing through to become a network analyst, then second, third line support engineer, dealing with infrastructure, and moving into security slowly as a security analyst, and then becoming a security architect. And I worked a number of years as a security consultant and architect for various consulting organizations, ultimately ending up as a head of cybersecurity and data protection officer, which is a role that I'm sort of assuming today. And it's to me very, very exciting place to work, not only place but certainly an area to work in, because it's constantly changing. I kind of introduced myself to it, having done a search for a suitable credential. I looked at various different options, of which this was one of them. It was because it met my personal requirements that I pursued this particular credential. Yeah. For me, it's kind of cemented the fact that I have the knowledge to perform the tasks of a CISO. By gaining the credential. Obviously, when you take this particular credential, you also have to be approved with the relevant experience that you've held in the past, and that in itself is not an easy thing to prove, because you need, one, the knowledge, and two, the years of experience behind you in order to get this particular credential. Yeah, so for me, it was actually the experience of the instructor itself, and his ability to be able to answer more complex questions as it progressed. This was actually particularly useful in my current role, because some of those questions that I did have and that he did respond to, they've really stuck with me, and I've been able to resolve some of the more technical, the more advanced, problems that I've encountered and needed to work through. So one of the things that I found very daunting, sort of looking for a CISO role or for a head of cybersecurity role or data protection officer, as I'm working also as part of my role, was trying to find a credential that actually covered all the different areas and brought all your knowledge out in one go. And what I mean by that is, most people understand what you need to do to be a CISO, but they can't put it together in a logical way. And so what this course brought for me was that structure, in order to understand step by step what was required. I would recommend it as long as you've got the relevant experience. Absolutely, it gives you the knowledge that you need. It lays it out in a good format, and the instructors are, certainly the instructor I had was absolutely amazing. Many years of experience, and it really came out through the course.